Hi there, good morning. It's Lori from Lollipop Paper and Ink. Thanks so much for joining me today for our Wednesday morning Facebook Live. I missed you last week, but I wasn't feeling so great. I feel much better now, but I have cough drops and water just in case I start up again. But I'm glad to be back. I have a really cute little project for us today. It's a gift card holder that I'm doing a holiday theme, but you could do absolutely any theme, and I plan to make a whole bunch of these and just have them on hand for all year. Let me make sure I am out on my spot where I'm supposed to be, and then, yep, I'm here, good. Okay, so let's see, if you're here joining me, give me a thumbs up, let me know, tell me where you're from. If you're new to my videos or my lives, my name is Lori Pinto. I've been an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator for 5 years now, just celebrated my 5th year. And you can find all of my projects and my classes and my clubs, all the information that you need to know is on my blog. So let's see if I can get that up there. I think that has my blog on there. So, and all the products that I'm using here today are, of course, available through the new mini catalog. It's called the July to December 2021 mini catalog, which is really just our holiday catalog. So if you need a catalog, you can just PM me and I will be happy to get one in the mail for you. So let's see, let me just share it. I see that we have a few people here. Good morning, good to see you. I'm going to share it over to my Lollipop Papers group. And also, I just wanted to remind you that let me make sure I do that. Okay. So the Lollipop Paper and Friends group is where we do a prize patrol at the end of every month. And during the month, I just hope that you can post any kind of projects that you're working on. It doesn't have to be Stampin' Up, doesn't even have to be stamping. We get to see how creative our people are by just seeing the talent that's out there. So what I do is I just have you post it and into that Lollipop Paper and Friends group. It's a public group, so just pop on in. You don't have to wait to get request to join. Hi Nancy. Hi Carol. So actually today, this afternoon, I will be pulling the prize patrol for the August 2021 month. So if you have something that you've been working on, feel free to go on over now and pop it in there. Just share a little picture of it for us. So good morning, Linda. Thank you for sharing. I appreciate it. So so that's it. I wanted to, well, let's just do some our prize patrol from 2 weeks ago when we were live, and I had the frightfully cute stamp set that I'm giving away, and I chose Ruth Mowry's name. So Ruth, I know I have your address. I'll get that out to you within the next day or two. So that was for 2 weeks ago, and I truly appreciate you sharing my videos and my posts, all of that. I really appreciate it. It makes my heart happy, and I just love to share, to just get the exposure out there so other people can enjoy what we do, what we love to do. So for today's prize patrol, I have the stamp set Penguin Place. Now, this is a cutie. This is in the new mini catalog. And also the coordinating DSP, I think that's called Penguin Place also, is one of the celebration items. So it's a full pack of DSP that you could get for free during celebration, which lasts just 1 more month. And you get to get a full pack for free just for placing. It's $50 level rewards. So with any $50 order, you could get that DSP. There's 2 or 3 other DSPs that you can get for free, and more stamp sets. So anyway, that's what I'll be giving away next week. And hi Jan. And I will pull a name next Wednesday morning before I go live. That's how I do it. I just put the number into my, of all the people that shared. So if you do share, please just write it in the comments, because otherwise I don't know. Facebook doesn't tell me who shared if you're not like on my page. I don't really understand it, but just trust me. Just put your, just say that you shared it, and then I include that in with my, the number, and I just put it in a number generator and let it go and see whose name comes up. Okay, so I think that's it. Let me get busy with our project. I'll show it to you right here. This is the gift card. Put my glasses on here. So this is the gift card that I made, and the reason I like it so much is it will just fit in a regular envelope, so you would just mail it just as you would just a regular card, birthday card. So that's what I liked about it so much. It wasn't like a box, or it wasn't any bulkier than a normal card. And what I liked about this too, you could make it as frilly and feminine, or as masculine, or just neutral as you want. So what I did here was I used the Whimsical Trees stamp set, but I used a different DSP, but I'll show you that in a second. So this is how it works. You just take off. We're going to make this cute little belly band, and then it just opens like this. So, oh gosh, I forget who I saw this from. So I did mix it up a little bit, because I added this in here and changed the tags a little bit. But I wanted the card, which I'm sorry, I forgot to add one here, to stand out. I didn't want it to get lost back down inside this little pouch. So I just put this here as a backdrop to your gift card, and you just put a little glue dot behind there, and you'll be able to, and he or she will be able to see it right away. So, and then it just goes right back on. So this is what we're going to make today. And so what do you think? Let's get going, okay? Hi, Lisa. Good morning from Wisconsin. Okay. Oh, actually, let me tell you, so I'll keep this out here so I can see what I did. This Whimsical Trees is just really, I haven't gotten into the whole stamp set yet, the whole bundle, but it's so cute. And honestly, it wasn't one of the ones that popped out at me when I first looked at the catalog. But after seeing, especially what one of my team members, Kim Webb, like did unbelievable projects with this. So I just thought, oh, well, I have to have it then. So right now, I think the ribbon is on back order, but I think it's due back within a couple of weeks. But this is beautiful paper too. And so I am looking forward to getting into that. Okay, so since before we go on, I wanted to tell you that when I am giving away the penguin stamp set, I just wanted to remind you that this Friday, September 3rd, will be my Facebook Live class. So once a month, the first Friday of the month is when I do an actual class. So it's just, I'm going to do these 4 projects for you here live, and put them together and be able to, you know, take you through the step-by-step. And then with any $30 order that's placed between Friday and Sunday, using that host code that I'll give you that during the class, I'll send you all of these kits for free. So, I love doing that. I love doing it the first of the month so that you can, you have something, because I'll get it out to you. It should be in the mail by Wednesday. So you have something to work on before my online class or my club projects get to you. So this is a good interim creative experience. And I just wanted to show you. So these are some of these here. I just cropped this. I used the punch. This is a punch bundle. So I used the punch to crop out this cutie right from that DSP that is free. Which I will be including a bunch of that DSP in with my class. And these I just fussy cut around, these cute little guys. And I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. This one, I just used one of our snowflake oh, I don't know what it's called, snowflake something, but I just popped it up with a dimensional, and that one just kind of makes the print of the Misty Moonlight pop. This is a cutie too. These I just stamped and cropped them with the punch and fussy cut. These are all part of the stamp set also. And this one, I just wanted to show you this. Look how cute this is. This says, this is like the favorite sentiment of all time. I like you a lot'll. And look, I'm gonna open it up and it says, it's like a little except a lot. Isn't that adorable? That just cracks me up, and I love it every single time. All right, now let's get busy. Okay, so what we're going to need for today's project, it's a little bit bigger than our regular, 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 base. We are going to use that for our cardstock. We'll have a base. This is gray, a basic gray, and it is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, which just what our card base would be, but it would fold over. But we're going to do something different this time. Okay, so that's already trimmed. Here for the DSP, and this DSP I took out of the Peaceful Place suite. I'm not sure if that's the exact name of the suite, but that's the name of the stamp set and the DSP. And again, it's a gorgeous set with a little log cabin and trees. But what really attracted me was this DSP. It's so beautiful and has night grays and silvers. So I was in love with that. So what we did here was I already trimmed this to 8 by 10 1/2. Okay, so it's already trimmed. So what I'm going to do is take on a 10 1/2 inch side, I'm going to score it at 5 1/4. Okay, so that's just our usual. And just to score gently, because this is DSP, it's not cardstock. So, and then I'm going to go to the 8 inch side, the shorter side, and I'm just going to score this at 4. Okay, and again, I have to remind myself not to go too hard because sometimes I go right through the DSP. All right, so now what we're going to do is just take, you're looking at it this way, and I'm using the snowflake side up because this is the side I really want to have as my as my cover, for my card base. Okay, so. And actually, I think you can see here that I didn't realize that I had to be careful about that. So my pouch went the opposite way. So this time you'll see we're gonna go into a different angle. But what you're gonna do is take your 8 by 10 1/2, and you're just going to cut out this top left piece, just on the score line. And then we'll go ahead and fold down on the score line and burnish it a little bit. Okay, so this extra piece, save it. It's a beautiful pattern. All right, so I'm just gonna fold down on that one, fold down on this one. And then you can see here, I'm going to fold this down to make a right angle. And that's where I was saying the difference was. Because originally when I had cut it and I had cut out my top left panel, I was looking at this as my cover, and I kind of like the plaid better. And this just looks beautiful as the inside panel anyway. Okay, so we're gonna just fold that down, fold this to the edge, fold that down, and then we'll give it a little seal, just to keep this down here. Okay. And you could put another piece here, but I don't think you need it. Okay, so there you have your pouch already, all right? So now, how simple was that? Let's take this and, so this is the other sheet that you had when you cut your 12 by 12 into the 10 by 8, the 10 1/2 by 8. So what I'm going to do here is just take 10 inches. I'm not sure if this is 10 or 12. So let me move my stuff around. Okay, so this is, I didn't trim it, so I'm trimming it to 10. And this is going to be our belly band. And then I'm going to trim it to 1.5. And I think that's, you could do 1, but I think 1.5 gives it a little bit more substance. So that's what you want. Okay, so now let's go back. I don't think we need this anymore. And I'm going to take my, my gray, basic gray, and I'm just going to, this is not straight, let's hold on here. Let's give this a little bit of a burnish. Okay, all right, so I'm just going to put this right on there, just as if it was the card base. So we're just gonna layer that on, okay? And I'll give that a good strip of seal. I don't think you need the plus, but if you're more comfortable with that, that's fine. Okay, and just center that. Okay. All right, so actually I did it the wrong way. All right, we're gonna leave it like that then. But well, I really wanted the check, the buffalo print, to be up, so I did it the opposite way again after I just told you not to do that. So don't do what I say. I mean, do what I say, don't do what I do. Okay, so now let's just do the belly band. And we can just do the opposite side of that to get that to fold over. So you don't need to score it. I'm just bending it right there. And you don't want it to be too tight, but you want to be able to give yourself, you don't want it falling off, but you just want to be able to give yourself some zhuzh room to get it to go up and down. Did I do that? It's just my fingers aren't working, but yeah, okay. So that's good, like that. All right, so now I did cut out some, for the inside, we can finish that up. And I just put in, this is my little one, yeah. So I'm just gonna put this in. First I need to put the adhesive down on that line so we don't lose our gift card. We want that in there. And like I said, I'm just putting this on top just so that it gives it a, it gives your gift card a little place to stand out. And I'll just put that right there. Okay. All right, so now we can do some stamping. What I have here, this again was from the scalloped contour dies, which are like a staple here. I just use them so much. And I did another one. I did the larger scallop die. And so I'm just going to stamp a little bit. And let's get our tree up here. So I'm just using the basic gray. And this tree has, it's so cute. It has this one. It has different ones. It has a little cute little small one, little swirlies. So but I have a big space, so I want to be able to make sure. And this is a big stamp, so what I'm going to do is go upside down, just to be sure. All right, now this piece was trimmed. This is just basic white, and it was trimmed to 3 3/4 by 2.5. And that comes out nice. So now I'm going to add these little berries right to this tree image just to give it a pop of color. Again, this is a large one, so okay. And let me just give it a little bit. Make sure that I'm over it, which is hard to do from a distance. Good enough. Okay. All right, so that is that. Now, well, while I have my red out, let me do my sentiment on the inside pieces. So here I'm writing, this will go on the inside. May the love of the season warm your heart and warm your home and fill your heart. So, and this is the real red again. Just pop that baby there. And then for my top piece, which is going to go right over the tree, will be the other small, let your heart be light. I love that sentiment too. And I'm just going to stamp that right in the middle, and then I will trim it when I'm done. All right, so let's get this in here. And I'm gonna put this right here. Gives it a little pop. Doesn't need much. Okay, and then here, we're going to use dimensionals. You could use dimensionals, or you could use the foam pieces, the foam adhesive, which I love, especially for these big pieces like this. So I just keep like a yucky pair of scissors here, and because I don't want to use my good ribbon scissors or my good paper scissors on that. So I'm going to just pop this baby right here in the middle, and or you could just add you know, as many dimensionals as you want. That's fine too. And I'm going to put this right here into the center. Okay, and we're good. All right, so now let's get this on top. And let's see, I'm just going to, I just want it to be a little centered right over there. And I am going to use some mini dimensionals for these little babies here. Okay. Oops, where'd you go? And you know what? I wanted to show you it with the buffalo print on top, but my idea anyway was to make a whole bunch of these because and that's why I didn't use the paper that was with this set, because it is pretty, but it's very like pastel-y, and it's bright and colorful. All right, this is a little too, okay, good enough. All right, and you see I have a little blotch there, but I will take care of that. And this is going to go right on top here. Now, I'm not going to put dimensionals on that piece because along with the belly band and this top piece coming out, it might be a little bit too much. And like I said before, I want to be able to be sure that it can fit into a regular envelope, which this one looks like it can. All right, so I'm going to put my belly band back on here, and get that in there and put it right on top. You know, maybe I did make this a little too tight, which is not a problem. Let's just give yourself a little extra here and refold those lines. Okay, so this is good, fits right over. And so I just took a little bit of this so cool glittered organdy ribbon, and I put it on, let me see, what did I do with my thing? Oh, darn it. I am really messing things up today, but that's all right. I don't think, I'm glad I didn't use dimensionals on that, because I want my tag to go here. Silly girl. All right, so let's do that again. Oy vey. Okay, so this is back on here. And now I'm going to take my ribbon and I'm going to just wrap it around here. Give myself a little extra, make sure I have enough for a bow. And let's see how this works now. Oh yeah. Okay, so let's just give it a a little tug. I'm going to push this all the way over to the outside edge of that. Okay, so this is going to be, I want to have space for my, my tag. So I'm going to pull this over as much as I can. Now, let's bring this over. And now I'm going to put dimensionals here, which is what I should have done in the beginning. But this way, the glue that I mistakenly put on that won't affect the card. So let's just put this here. And then I have my top piece going right here. Of course, you gotta take the top off, Lori. That's what happens when I look away. Okay, all right. Now, does that look better? I think so. Okay, so now we have, this is able to go up and down. You open it up, you've got your gift card, you've got your sentiment, and also the other reason I wanted to put this here is you could just write something on here, you know, as far as who you're sending it to or how much your gift card is worth, just so the guy knows, or the lady knows. I keep saying guy because my plan is to make a whole bunch of these because I'll give them out to my UPS man, who I adore, my mailman, my FedEx guy. So, especially around the holidays. I mean, I do see, and this is how I'm going to make that up right there. So I'm just going to put a few of these red rhinestones around the tree, not on them. And so anyway, so that's why I'm okay with having the DSP both ways, because where's my thing here? This way I can give it out to all the guys and not have to worry about it being too frilly or too girly. So, and then again, you could do this with birthday cards. It doesn't have to be holiday. Have a whole bunch of them and just have them ready to go. I mean, that's what I just loved about it so much. Besides the fact that it is that it fits right into an envelope. So there we go. Okay, so sorry about all those mishaps, but hey, it happens. You know, it happens when you're working on your stuff too. So it happens to me all the time, and I just talk my way through it. Even if I'm here by myself, I just go ahead with it. It's gonna work. It's gonna be beautiful no matter what when you're done with it. So that is our cute little, quick little project for today's Facebook Live. I hope you can join me on Friday when I have the Facebook Live class, when we'll be doing those penguin cards that I showed you. And what else? The summer scoop special is almost over, because I said that was going to run all summer, and it will end on Labor Day, on Monday. So I'm not sure. I think in some of my emails and Facebook posts, I may have put that I will draw some names on Tuesday, or I think some of them said Tuesday, some of them said Wednesday. So what I think I'll do is I will pop on sometime Tuesday morning and do it live, and I have 5 really, really cute little gifts I want to give out. Thanks, Linda. And so I'll do that sometime. So just pop in, but I will have it on the Facebook post. I'll have it on my business page, and of the winners. I have 5 gifts. I have 5 prize patrols, and I'm looking forward to giving them out to you. And as my appreciation for your orders all summer and your support of my business, which I truly, truly appreciate. This is my little summer scoop jar. Last time I think what I did was I thought I was showing it to you, and I realized my camera was not down. But so anyway, I won't go through that trouble now. But so this is, I keep moving my camera. This is the actual little jar that I put everybody's names in. So, so I'll spread them all out and I'll draw for somebody on Tuesday morning. So I hope you all have a wonderful holiday weekend. I hope you stay safe and enjoy it. And I will see you back here. Well, I'll see you back here Friday, but if you can't make it, then you have all weekend to order or check back in and you can see the projects. And I'll get them out to you Tuesday or Wednesday. All right, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate the time that you just take with me for a few minutes each week. Hope you have a great day. Stay safe. Bye-bye.